program, whatever. So whatever we are going to do, whatever this particular training program is there. So this training program is basically on how to, which is going to be use the AI tools. So maybe you are hearing about a course called as generative AI, okay, AI or something like agentic AI. So those are going to be different, guys, and this is going to be different, guys. Okay. So there, what we are going to learn is, guys, we are not going to learn anything like how to develop the AI tools here. We are going to learn how to use the AI tools. So I think all of you have nowadays, everywhere, wherever we are using whatever the devices we are using, almost all everything is saying that we are AI enabled, right? So starting from some kind of a refrigerators, okay, ACs, the air, which is going to be air conditioners, even it is going to be something like your laptops. So all of them are saying that we are AI enabled, right? So what is this particular AI enabled basically, guys? That means what is exactly the AI is nothing but the systems or the machines which is mimics the human behavior. That means they will behave just like the which is going to be humans. So they can do anything. Like as I say, as we know that we recently we have seen a lot of which is going to be the trending is happening there. So in YouTube, there is a lot of which is going to be AI videos. And the recent trending, which is going to be the from the Google, it is going to be something called as a nano banana. So which is generating some lot of which is going to be. So the latest trends, whatever that has been happened in the recent in the social media, if you can see. So everyone is posting their particular images and all these things with a, which is going to be the different styles and all these things. So which is nothing but the nano banana. So once if we give a prompt, so it is generating some kind of a videos or some kind of an images or 3D images it is getting generated. So mainly this course is mainly for basically for how to usage of different types of AI tools. So usage of AI tools, guys, it is not development of AI tools. So how to use a different types of AI tools are going to be there. So which does not requires any much time also. Yeah, easily you can also learn, guys. You can also learn these AI tools very easily. Just a 15-20 minutes if you spend per a day. So easily we can learn these particular AI tools, guys. So how to use AI tools. So why we have to learn these AI tools, guys? So mainly to increase your productivity at your the workplace. Okay, so nowadays every company is preferring to use some kind of an which is going to be these AI tools, but not for all the applications up to some extent basically. So we have heard about some kind of a news like recently, some people who used this particular like the Microsoft Copilot for development. So the client has fired them. Why? Because they have used it, which is going to be the Copilot to generate some code. So it is not for like a development part and all these things. They don't prefer to use it, but some kind of an which is going to be to increase your productivity. So I think you can see a lot of ads in the online also. So whenever a person is asking, the whenever person is asking, saying that, so how much time you will take to create this dashboard? They says that or this presentation. So otherwise, it's going to be something like an which is going to be some kind of an ad saying that you are fired. So I given you 2 days of time to create this particular the present client presentation, but they says that within 5-10 minutes I'll create it. Will take a hardly 10 minutes of time to create it. So how can you create it? So they says that I'm using an AI tools. So mainly why you have to use your AI tools at your workplace. At your workplace, we have to use which is going to be the AI tools, not to do any development or not to write the code. It is basically mainly to which is going to increase your productivity, guys. It is basically increase your productivity. So smart way, it is going to be a very smart way. It is going to be there, guys. It's just a smart way. So what you can do is instead of just doing that, it's a simple, it is going to be a smart way to make a smart. For example, let us say that, for example, you can use it, get at workplace. We can use a lot of different types of tools. We can use it, guys. One is going to be for example, I want to create some kind of an presentations, some kind of an PPTs we used to create it, guys. So whenever we want to create some kind of an presentations, previously we used to struggle a lot. We used to take some time, 2 hours, 3 hours of time to create some kind of an presentations. Whenever there is some client meeting, or whenever there is going to be some kind of an which is going to be some kind of an something I want to deliver. So there must be some presentation must be there. So for that, I require some kind of an maybe a 2 hours or 2.5 hours, or sometimes it used to take more time depending on the number of presentations. But now there are so many AI tools are there. There are so many different types of AI tools are there. So which are capable to create this kind of an what we can see, some kind of an which is going to be this kind of a presentations what we can create it. Just with a single prompt, they can create a lot of which is going to be, they can create guys, a lot of which is going to be some kind of an presentations within a single, with a single click or with a single input they can generate, which is going to be a lot of which is going to be the presentations what we can create it guys. So these are going to be some of the, which is going to be some recent presentations we created, guys. Just an example, just only by giving a single input, just a single line input, it created a very beautiful, which is going to be the presentations has been got created, guys. See there, guys, how beautiful these are going to be with some kind of an, which is going to be the pictures, which is going to be layout, colors, which is going to be everything. So which is going to be something like what we can see, which is going to be all these complete presentations. So I think there are going to be 10 presentations are there. So how much time it has taken for me, guys? Only just a 2 minutes of time. Just a 2 minutes of time it has been taken to create this particular visual here, guys. So if you can see, this is going to be one more, which is going to be, I created one more. Just a matter of 2 minutes. So with a see different layout, that is a different layout. This is going to be a kind of a different layout. It is going to be there. See how beautiful it was there actually. It looks like we have taken a lot of time to create these particular visuals. We didn't taken any that much time also, guys. Just a 2 minutes of time I have taken. I given some input to that. It has created. This is going to be. So where to use the AI tools and all these things, what we can see. Just an idea about that. So it is going to be some kind of an which is going to be a 10 presentations what it has been got created. Different layouts, different styles, we can use different images. So we are having a lot of which is going to be, the options are there. So I use it this particular tool, guys. So gamma dot, which is going to be app. So which is going to be the one what I have been got used. Okay, so that is going to be something like what we have to work with. So just nothing is there with a simple click here, guys. So generate, it is asking what you want to do that. Okay, so it is going to be already some kind of an example prompts are there. So you can see there is going to be something related to quantum computings. Okay, personal finance is there. So identifying and something, you can just give some kind of an which is going to be personal finance. Just it is going to generate an output just with a single click, guys. Just with a single click, it is going to generate, which is going to be all that complete. It is going to be generates here, guys. So just it is generating some kind of an personal finance it is going to be. I didn't done anything at all. Even I didn't use any keyboard at all also. So what kind of images we want to use? Just what is which is going to be the theme you want to use it. For example, I want to use, for example, this theme I want to use. What kind of an images you want to use? 3D images or something called as a line art, something like that. That's it. You need not to do anything what we want to use in, guys. Simple, you click on the generated, over. That's it. Just within a 2 seconds of time. Just for generating, it takes some time. My work is over. It generates. Just with a single click, it is generating, which is going to be a beautiful presentations. It is getting generated. See guys how fast it is going to be there. So basically, okay, let it come back here, guys. So we can create some kind of an presentation starting from so many different ways we can use it, guys. For example, let us say that you have to attend a meeting. For some example, let us say that due to some work, due to some urgent work, so you didn't went to the meeting. For example, you didn't went to the meeting there. So the meeting recording is available. Let us say that the meeting recording is available, guys. The meeting is completed. The meeting recording is available. So now you want to know what is going to be the summary of that particular meeting, or what are going to be the minutes inside, what are going to be the minutes in meeting actually. So what they discussed about that. So you need not to watch the video now. If you need not to watch the complete video, for example, a 30 minutes video was there, a 30 minutes meeting was there. You need not to do, guys. Simply there are some AI tools are there, which is going to be nothing but what we can do, something like an summary of video. So it is going to be summary of video or summary of any text or summary of, for example, anything. So summary of anything we can do it, guys. So some kind of an summary of videos. So give that particular video to that particular AI tool. The AI tool is going to generate, which is going to be some kind of an summary. So what they are talking about, what is the summary? Total video it is going to verifies, and it is going to tells you what is the summary of the video. So what they have discussed. So what are going to be the main, what are the minutes of discussions they have been done. So the minutes of meeting. So all these things they can do easily with the help of some kind of an AI tools. So you need not to spend that 30 minutes of time to watch that particular video. Or there was a lengthy email was there. Maybe some client has written some the lengthy email. So what we can do now? So we can just give it to the AI tool. It can go for which is going to be some kind of a summary. Final, what is going to be the summary is there. So we have a customer reviews are there. So you can see customer reviews are there. So many reviews are there. So instead of reading each and every review, pass all that reviews to the AI tools. So they will give you a final summary is there. You nowadays, you know that right in Amazon, we are having some kind of a summary will be there. So analyzing which is going to be all that customer reviews itself is going to generate a final, which is going to be the review. It is going to generate. You know that, right? So if you go to some Amazon, so if you see there is going to be some kind of an AI generated text will be there, guys. Okay, so come back here, guys. So this is going to be something which is going to be the presentations has been got generated. See, even including the images, whatever the images I said that. So what type of images I want to use it, which is going to be some type of images, mastering some personal finance, your path to financial freedom. So you can see this is going to be, so what is going to be the one what we have to work with that. So complete like which is going to be some summary. So it is going to be said, it is saying that it is going to be emergency fund is required, some kind of a sinking fund is required. So it is going to be some complete, which is going to be, it's giving some kind of a summary of total, which is going to be something what it is giving there. So see there how simple, just a few seconds of time, better to say that, not even minutes of time also, guys. A few seconds of time it has been got taken for us, right? So that is the way how we have to work with them. So mainly the target in this particular training program is to learn some AI tools to improve your productivity at your workspace. Not only at your workplace, even for your personal interest also, guys. Like some kind of an generating of which is going to be some videos. So everyone will have some interest, right? So there is going to be some creativity will be there. So you want to generate nowadays a lot of videos we are generating. We can see it in YouTube. So there is going to be some kind of an AI, which is going to be the conversation is taking place. Movie, which is going to be some kind of a movie dialogues, isn't it? There are going to be some movie dialogues, videos are going to be there, isn't it? So it's not only for your, which is going to be your professional, even it is going to be either at your workspace or even at your kind of a, which is going to be any personal interest also, we can do it, guys. So it can be either a personal interest also, guys. A personal interest also, you can do that. So either for professional or either for which is going to be personal. Generate some videos, create some which is going to be some, use your creativity. So videos, images, which is going to be audio, anything you can generate them, guys. Right. So here we are going to learn some how to use. There are so many AI tools are there, guys. It's not just like a one or two AI tools are there. There are so many AI tools are there. So what is our main target here is I will refine all those particular AI tools. From that, what are going to be the best AI tools? What is going to be the best AI tools are going to be there? So for each and every purpose, okay, I want to do this activity. So which AI tool I can prefer? One or two AI tools. So it is going to be, I want to generate some videos. So which type of videos you want to generate them? So there is going to be some kind of an, which is going to be some kind of an AI tools are there. So I'll show you some examples of these particular AI tools, guys. Just give me a second once. So if you can just see, it is going to be one AI tool here now. So one small, which is going to be the AI tool has been got generated. Just a minute. Yeah. So just a small video, guys. It's just a small video only. Just I generated with the help of which is going to be some AI tool. So let me open it, guys. Just it's very small file, guys.
Artificial intelligence AI tools have rapidly evolved from futuristic concepts into everyday utilities that enhance productivity, creativity, and decision making, from business operations to personal tasks.
So this is a kind of one which is going to be a video that has been got generated, guys. I generated this video with the help of some kind of an AI tool.
Hi
Just
everyone. I just wanted to take a moment to say a big thank you to Mr. Vamsi Krishna for providing such an amazing data science training program. Thanks to this course, I now have an excellent, in-depth understanding of machine learning and deep learning models. The concepts were explained so clearly, and every topic was backed by
See,
really stood out was the interview preparation support.
okay. So see the beauty of these videos, guys. They are not only just generating the, it's going to be, even that's going to be the lip syncing. So how the, if we can even, you see the lip syncing also. So beautifully it is going to be syncing with that particular words also. Some videos will not sync like that. But this is going to be a kind of an which is going to be, there are perfectly, there are going to be syncing, guys. So this is going to be a tool which I'm going to be using, is going to be, so many tools are there, guys. I'm not saying that you have to use only this kind of a tool is there. So we have a lot of tools we are going to be having, guys, which is going to be something called as the agent is the tool what I have used in this case. I can use, guys, a lot of tools are there. It's not a matter about that free AI, which is going to be AI generator, create AI videos from, which is going to be the prompts what we have to create it, guys. So something like that, we are going to learn some kind of a tools, which is going to be mainly what we are going to do, guys. Mainly we are going to use this kind of a tools, which we are going to be gets working with them. So here we are, no programming part is required. There is no programming part, no logic, nothing is going to be there. Just we are going to learn how to use this kind of the AI tools, what we are going to use it. So everyone knows about which is going to be ChatGPT, guys, right? Everyone knows about which is going to be ChatGPT. So maybe most of you is going to be using the ChatGPT, but inside the ChatGPT, there are so many GPT models are there. Actually, the GPT is the base model, actually, guys. Okay, so we are not interested to learn how the development of GPT models are there. So those are learned by those particular courses. We have a AI, data science, machine learning, generative AI. Those people will learn. So there are so many GPT models are going to be there, guys. For example, I think many of you are using ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is a GPT model which is capable to, which is going to be, it is only capable to chat with you. But along with that particular ChatGPT models, there are so many different models are also there, guys. They are nothing but what we call it as GPT models, what we call them as. See there? Here we can see so many GPTs are there. This is your ChatGPT. This is your ChatGPT, guys. But there are so many GPT models we are going to be having there. So you can see there are going to be different type of GPT models. See there? For writing, for productivity, for research and analysis, for education purpose we can use. See there? There is going to be some presentations are there. Even in GPT models also we are having some this one. So which is going to be something like can learn English with Emily. Your English teacher is there. So it is going to be AI for medical students are there. So instantly create some interactive, which is going to be flashcard quizzes and which is going to be engaging studies. So see these people. So what we can do is we can create some kind of an instant, which is going to be, see, even there is going to be something like an law and which is going to be contract reader. It's not an which is going to be lawyer or legal advice, but there is something related to which is going to be academic assistant pro is there. So it is going to give you some kind of an recommendations. Like for example, if I have done, so what are the different opportunities at 10 after 10 plus 2? So if you ask it, it is going to gives a clear, which is going to be a professional academic assistant with a professional touch. So it is going to be some kind of an what we can see. These are some kind of a what we can call it as the GPT models, what we have to do. Not every AI tool will have a GPT models. This is whatever the models that has been created by OpenAI community. Okay, it is using the OpenAI community. So whatever we are talking about this one, these are basically, these are going to be all GPT models. These GPT models are created by OpenAI community. Like that, everyone is going to be having their own, which is going to be, so Google is having its own, which is going to be some kind of their own models are there. So Microsoft is having their own particular models. So I'm talking about which is going to be OpenAI. So which are the models which are we are using from? You know that, right? This is going to be created from OpenAI community. So I'm talking about OpenAI community, whatever the base. For example, if we talk about Meta, Meta is going to be having something called as the Llama models are going to be there. So like that, every which is going to be company will have their own, which is going to be the models will be there. Okay. So come back here now. So if you can see some kind of a data analyst is there. So it is going to be something like he will work like a data analyst. Okay, he is going to be work like a data analyst. Give some data within a few seconds of time, complete analysis and everything. So drop any file and I can help you to analyze and visualize your data. See there, if you want to analyze your data, normally what we'll do, I was in, basically I was into the data analyst because I was into the data science and all these things. So I know how to analyze the data, but for to increase my productivity, whenever I want to increase my productivity, what I'm going to do, guys? So I may use this kind of a tools I'm going to use it, guys. So I just given something like some CSV file which contains some data, which is going to be something like which is going to be summarize the data. I said that. So once if we said summarize the data with a simple input, it is going to analyze the data and totally it is going to give it, guys. See, got it. You uploaded a file called as usercars.csv. Let's start by looking its structure so I can give you a summary of the data. So how many columns are there? What are the distributions are there? So would you like me to create some visual summaries? So I said, which is going to be S. So once if I said S, immediately it is going to generate some kind of a very beautiful visuals it is going to be generates. It's analyzing. So internally it is going to be analyzing. So it is analyzing and it is going to do that. So what is the tool name? It is going to be a data analyst. So that means it is going to replace as a data analyst. For example, a client is there. So client want to do some analysis. So generally he will have which is going to be, he has to hire a data analyst. But now it is not required, guys. It is not required here now. See how simple the visuals has been got created. So a different types of visuals that has been got created. You can see some kind of a visuals, how the data was there, all these things, complete analysis, it has been got created. It can create some kind of an visuals also, it can create them. So that is the way how it is going to be practically, we are going to be gets working with that. So what is happening here now? I know how to do this. For example, in the case, for example, if anyone asks me, so without using GPT, without using this particular, whatever the GPT was there, so can you create the same visual in your system? Yes, I can create it. I know how to create this visual. I know how to create this visual. I know how to create this visual. I can use Python or I can use like Power BI tools. I was an expert in that. But to increase the productivity, I'm going to use it. So mainly to increase the productivity, guys. It's not like we don't recommend saying that completely. So generate the code itself. Is even there are so many models are there which can write the code also, guys. So they can within a few seconds of time they can create a website for you. They can create a website for you, guys. So if you go to which is going to be some kind of an programming, so there are going to be some kind of an which is going to be they're capable to generate some kind of a websites they can create it within a few seconds of time. It is going to create a web generator, a website generators, guys. You already know that. So many AI tools are going to be there. So you need not to learn lot of AI tools, guys. Even if you learn this particular open AI tools is sufficient here now. So build simple click here, guys. Build and host a which is going to be a website. Create a launch ready site. Describe your website. How to use this GPT. It's a GPT model, guys. It is going to be GPT model. So it is going to be that GPT model it has been tuned to create a website which is going to be generated. So I said create a which is going to be launch ready site. It is going to be there. We have to give some kind of an inputs to that for what is going to be. What is your business name? What is your to create a launch? I will require some couple of details. What is going to be the business name? Just an example. It is going to be something like going to be something like an online which is going to be training platform. It is going to be nothing but online which is going to be training platform. So that's it, guys. So once if I give some kind of an input, the business, this one, within a seconds of time, it is going to generate some kind of an websites. It is going to be gets created here now. Okay. So name your. So it is going to be, let us say that it is going to be Vamsi, which is going to be trainings. So it is going to be what is going to be the business name. I said that it is going to be Vamsi trainings. So immediately it will create some kind of a website. It is going to generate here, guys. So website generator wants to talk, which is going to be something like what it is going to do. It is going to be just do that. Right, guys. So, okay. So later we'll see what exactly they will do and all these things. He'll do that. Okay. So your new website for which is Vamsi training is going to be ready and it is going to be just click there. Just click there, guys. Okay. So, okay, whatever it may be, just later we are going to see about what we can see. So it is saying that it is going to be generate a free AI website within 60 seconds. Share your business name and description. So it is going to be, let us say that I'm going to say that it is going to be generate a website. Let us say that for a which is going to be, let us say that for online, which is going to be training, for online, which is going to be training platform with name. Let us say that Vamsi Trainings, for example. That's it, guys. Which is going to be once if you give that particular input to that, it is going to be, so it is asking some whatever the options are there. Later we can see the first name, last name. So whatever the website, that's later. Later we can do that. Don't waste the time here now. So that's it, guys. So that is going to be how it is going to be gets to. So they can work like a data analyst. They can work like a website, which is going to be designer or website developer. So not only this, there are so many tools are there, so many options, platforms are there. You know, the many of the platforms. We know that something about AI Studio. So whatever the recent, which is going to be, we are working on that, right? So we know that, right, which is going to be the AI Studio. So what we are trying to work with that. So we are having so many different types of which is going to be try, which is going to be nano banana. So just give some input image, guys. And what we can do is we can just give the prompt. Nowadays, whatever the recent we are having, you can see which is going to be the lot of things what is happening there. Give some input image and give the prompt here. It is going to generate some kind of an images. It is going to be generates there. Not only that, they can do whatever the things we can do, guys. They can generate some kind of an audios. They can generate some kind of a videos. Anything they can generate in, guys. Okay, so some kind of an generate, which is going to be image generations are there. So we are having some kind of an Gemini, which is going to be speech generation is there. So it is going to be a single speaker audio or multi-speaker audio. You can see a lot of videos that are generating in YouTube. So there is going to be some kind of an conversation between two people. So multi-speaker audios. So you can give it, guys. So what exactly it is going to be there? So it is going to be just if you run it, guys, it is going to be generating the audio, guys. You have to just give the text here, guys. That's it. You have to just give the text here now. Just if you give the text, so automatically it is going to do that, guys. So nothing to matter with that. So just give the input. Automatically it is going to generate that particular audio automatically by itself only.
Hello. We're excited to show you our native speech capabilities, where you can direct a voice, create realistic dialogue, and so much more. Edit these placeholders to get started.
So nothing is there. Just you have to add the dialogue, guys. So it is going to be, so just I said, which is going to be hi Vamshi. So I said that, which is going to be hi Vamshi. So how is your day? Or let us say that it is going to be welcome. Let us say welcome to my show, for example. So it is going to be add the dialogue, which is going to be, let us say that it's going to be thank you. So just if you pass some kind of an inputs, guys, that is going to be sufficient with that, guys. You need not to, which is going to be do anything for this. Just you give the, which is going to be the text. It is capable to, which is going to be
Hi,
generated.
Vamsi. Welcome to my show.
Thank you.
See, guys, that's it. So this is going to be the way how we can see how easy it is going to be, guys. So like this, guys. So it is going to be something like we can generate some kind of an right, whatever the which is going to be the text you require. So they will generate the text, guys, and we are
Hi,
going to do.
Vamsi. Welcome to my show.
Thank you for inviting to your show.
So that's it, guys. I just showing only some kind of a previews, not more than that, guys. Okay. So like this, we can use a lot of which is going to be AI tools. So as part of our training program, so these are going to be the tools which we are going to learn. So how to generate some text, how to generate which is going to be videos, audios, and which is images. Not only that, up to some extent like professionally. That means if you want to use some kind of a professional, so which is going to be how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. So your LinkedIn profile. So nowadays we can see a lot of ads are there. So what they are doing is we are going to converting, which is going to be how to, which is going to be shortlist. So as you know that, guys, nowadays whenever we apply for a job, so directly the job, whatever your profiles does not go to HR directly. So there is going to be some kind of an which is going to be some AI tools are there. What they will do, guys, they will read your profiles, they will shortlist your profiles, and only the shortlisted profiles will be sent to the HR department by the LinkedIn. So directly when you apply, it does not directly go to the HR guys. It will be first shortlisted by some kind of an AI tool. So how to optimize your, which is going to be some professionally, that means which will help you guys. So something like which is going to be optimizing, which is going to be your LinkedIn profile. So how to perform that. So those kind of a techniques also we are going to learn as part of our training program. So now after this course, like sir, some people ask me, sir, what are going to be the job opportunities are there? So as I said that if you are already having a job at your workplace, use your AI tools. Or if you have any creative ideas, you can generate your own creativity ideas. And you can also use like a freelancer also, guys. Many people are working as a freelancer for optimizing the LinkedIn profiles. So you can do one thing. You can post your profile at LinkedIn saying that I was an expert in LinkedIn profile, which is going to be expertise. So it is going to be, that means, see, there are two ways. Even some people who are already working. So this is going to be an another which is going to be some their interest, guys. So it is going to be, there are some people are saying that this is our which is going to be, so you don't require another job for a second income. So it is going to be just you have to learn how to talk to AI. So even this kind of a freelancing jobs, so which is going to be just only on Saturdays and Sundays, you can work like a freelancing jobs. Isn't it, guys? Everyone does not have the creativity, right? So if you want to generate some kind of a videos, you want to generate it, there are going to be some kind of an YouTubers will be there. So they want to generate some kind of an AI videos or some kind of an AI which is going to be audio, they want to generate it. So you can work like a freelancer also. So like an which is going to be a second income. So to get a second income, you don't require which is going to be, you don't require a second job. So it is going to be just know how to learn, which is going to be, I've seen some ads. So some ad is coming in the online also, guys. If you read a second income, you don't require a job. Just learn how to talk to, which is going to be AI. So they are saying that one. So you can use your, which is going to be this particular training program or this expertise. So at a various levels, we can increase either for your personal interest at your workspace, or which is going to be as a second income, you can do that. So which is going to be creating some, which is going to be the, as I said, that optimizing of LinkedIn profiles. So really, guys, optimizing of LinkedIn profile is a very good job. It is going to be. You can like a work like a freelancer, charge some money, 2,000, 3,000. You can charge them, and you can just shortlist their particular, we can optimize their particular with the help of some AI tools. So really, guys, if you learn AI tools, compulsory, everyone has to learn. Just like how the MS Office is required for every computer professional, AI tools are required, guys. So starting from generating of PPTs, summarizing of videos, or which is going to be generating of videos. If you want to write a professional email, guys, now what you are doing, guys, if you want to write a professional email to your client, so ask a chat GPT, it is generating some text, isn't it? So writing some professional, it does not, we don't require a which is going to be a professional for that. So automatically, these are going to be some of the things what we can do it, guys. So just it is going to be just a demo session. So I am not discussing more into this particular implementation, guys. I'm not going to start with any much implementation. So this is our demo class, guys. And coming to this training program, this is a weekend batch, guys. Specifically, mostly we also have a regular classes also, but specifically this time the many of the working professionals they requested for a weekend batch. So we started a weekend batch here, guys, which is going to be 6 weekends it is going to take, guys. There is going to be 6 weekends are going to be taken here now. So Saturday and Sunday is going to be your class timing, guys. Okay. So being it is Saturday and Sunday, we don't want to make it early morning at 8 o'clock because working professionals, we know that. So that's why what we are going to do, guys, we are going to take the class at which is going to be 10 a.m., guys. So from tomorrow onwards, that means from tomorrow onwards, guys, if the regular classes will start. So if you really want to continue with this next, because today is my first demo class, demo is over. So you got some idea like what we are going to learn and all these things. You got an idea. It is only just a matter of only 6 weekend classes, guys, and a fees of which is going to be 3,000. A very just small amount of 3,000, guys. So regular classes will start from tomorrow onwards, which is going to be at 10 a.m. So if you want to continue from the tomorrow's class, guys, you have to pay the fee. So today, whatever today by the end of the day, if you can complete off. So tomorrow morning, you are going to get a link here from at 10 a.m. You are going to get a link from the tomorrow's class, guys. So you've gone done with the demo. If you have any doubts, I can clarify all your doubts. So whatever the doubts you have, I can clarify them. And from tomorrow onwards, there will be a change in the link, guys. That means if you want to continue from the tomorrow's classes, you have to pay the money from tomorrow's session, guys. Okay. So that's it, guys, from my side. Every day it is going to be 10 a.m. Every weekend it is going to be Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. Almost all 2 hours per day, guys. 2 hours per day it will take. So 4 hours it is going to take in a week, guys, into which is going to be 6 weekends. So almost all which is going to be 24 hours class it is going to take totally, guys. Okay, fine. Yes. So yes, if you have any questions, guys, I can just clarify your questions and then we can end up the session for today, guys. Yes, please. Yeah.
Yes, Vamsi. I have one question. How
Yes,
many
please.
AI tools we are going to learn in this particular course?
It's not like an how many there are hundreds of AI tools are there. So maximum our idea here is at least we are going to learn at least somewhere around 15 AI tools we are going to learn approximately. But our main concentration is how to, that means our main target is not a particular AI tool, how to generate some text, how to generate the images, how to generate the videos, audio, and apart from that, which is going to be images. Our main target is going to be these things, how to the AI tools which are used to generate the text, AI tools which are capable to generate the videos, audios, and images. So our main target is going to be on these particular 4 areas, where that is the only 4 areas. We don't have any other options are there. So text to video, video to text, whatever you want, audio to text to speech to text, speech to text, images, text to images, something like images to text. We are having so many things are there, guys. So approximately at least 2 to 3 tools for each and every generalized lot of tools we are going to work with that. At least somewhere around 15 to 20 AI tools we are going to learn in this training program. Right?
Yes, sir. I have one
Yes, Vamsi.
question.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Suppose, okay, I have, for example, I have one video which is very rare video on one technology.
Mhm.
So I assume that that is not available on the YouTube and all in the social media. Then, if I want to, some 3 hours video.
Okay.
I want to make a summary of the brief summary of the details in a Word page. Then, if I upload that in one of the best AI tool, which will convert that video to the text,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So the
Yes.
summary, well, yeah,
Yes.
best summary. Then that tool where I uploaded, it is going to save that forever, right? My video.
That is, you have to go into some kind of an security things we have
Okay.
to think about that.
Mhm.
Because these AI
Otherwise,
tools,
mhm.
generally what will happen here is, see, the recent whatever we are having something about this one. So whatever you are talking about, the recent whatever the trend, they're generating some 3D videos that are getting generated, right? So that
Okay.
whatever the Google Gemini, or the Nano Banana, which is we are generating some kind of an, which is going to be videos we are generating. But now people are worried about some kind of an, which is going to be some kind of an security. They are talking about that. So what is there in the security? So what they are saying here is, whatever the experts are saying is, whenever you have given some image, whenever we have given some image, let us say if you give your image, so it is not just generating the images only based on your whatever the input image you are given. So there are saying that experts are saying that internally there are going into the your Facebook accounts, and it is going to your various, which is going to be the accounts, and it is pulling some kind of an images of your images, and then it is going to be generating that particular image. So some concerns are there. So as part of the security, there is going to be a lot of discussions are there. So it depends on
Okay.
your security concerns. So whether it will save it or whether it will don't save it, we can't say. That means up to some extent, generally what they will do is they will save up to some extent. But the manually, that means there is going to be, there is a chances is there, if there is any security concerns are there in your videos. So it is better to verify what is going to be the internal process before using that particular AI tools. Absolutely,
Got it.
we have the statement, right? AI tools are going to be, so some people are saying that, so AI tools are going to be, they can be used in both the ways. So there can be some kind of a disasters also can occur with the help of the AI tools. Like recently we have seen one person, one student, one child has committed a suicide. He has
Yeah.
asked the chat GPT, say how to commit a suicide. So what happened now? The parents has the filed a case in the court. So, but how they have been actually, ChatGPT is very high secured. So they will, it is also follow some ethics, but The person has, what he did is he has said that he is writing a novel on that based on the suicide. So it has given that particular answers for that. So there are going to be both the sides. That means we have both pros and that's positives and negatives are there. So it depends on your what level of security you want to use depending on that particular video. So we have to check before that whether it will save the video or not. Maybe as part of our knowledge, it will save your, which is going to be the videos. Why? Because what it will
Okay.
do is that video will be reused for training purpose, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Got
So
it.
internally, that depends on the security of that particular. For example, if upload it to Google, if Google is secured, we don't worry about that. If you upload to some other, which is going to be some other website or some other, which is going to be tool, if security is going to be, so there is going to be some kind of a data breach may takes place.
Got it, sir.
Yeah.
So, and one more question is like in a restricted laptop, like a company kind of laptop, wherein where we cannot even paste anything, copy paste anything from the laptop to anywhere,
Yes,
to
yes, yes.
Gmail or anywhere outside.
Yes, yes.
So, yeah, some video is going on, some meeting is going on. Then, how can suppose just to have some summary kind of thing, how can I record?
You have to
Like,
record with your, but means that is also security. So you have to record with your mobile phone, you have to record it. So at least if you can
okay,
record with a mobile, so at least see nowadays we are having AI tools. If you give the image, it will read the text from that. For example, there is an email was there. So you want to use that email. So what you do is just take a snapshot of that. So you give that image to one AI tool. That AI tool is going to read the text from that image, and that text you can use it anywhere, wherever you want to use it.
got it. But that video means, okay, video is playing in the laptop, and I should download any app, right? AI app, AI tool app, which will convert video
Generally,
to text summary.
generally we
Uh,
don't download any tools. All these are going to be works based on the web browsers only. They will work. We don't download any tool.
okay,
Specific tools are there. So for example, whatever you are talking about is, so just an example I'm talking about. So we are having sits kind of an, which is going to be the AI studio is there. So same example. So if you give this particular, for example, this is going to be streaming data was there. Here you can see which is going to be, you can share a screen, you can share your webcam or you can talk. So just if you share the screen and if you share that particular video, it is going to give you the summary of that particular video. You can ask the questions
okay.
also.
But within the laptop, I cannot share.
Within the laptop, you cannot do that. But this is not a
Yeah.
tool, right? This is working on a browser, basically. So I'm talking,
Okay.
that's why I'm saying that you don't require to download any softwares or any tools. We need not to do that. All of them works based on the browsers only. They will work. Even whenever I generated this app also, it is generating only through online only. But maybe your company's laptops will have a restrictions will be there. Obviously, they will
Yeah.
restrict it. But depending on some requirements, nowadays some companies are giving some access to some AI tools. And what they are doing is there's some companies are having their own AI tools also. They are developing their own AI tools, right? They're developing their own AI tools to increase their particular productivity. So the companies are also encouraging them, but due to some restriction of the security and all these things, they may limit some kind of third-party tools. They will restrict it. They will develop their own AI tools for their particular internal purposes.
Got it, sir.
Right?
Because what I heard is like, suppose if I want to record a lengthy 3 hours,
Mm.
3 hours audio from the laptop, then I can download any some app like a QR kind of app, AI app on my mobile, and if I keep my mobile near to the laptop,
Yeah.
then it will absorb all the audio for 3 hours, and it will generate the nice summary, and it will yeah, we can save that.
Yes. That
Yeah.
is normally that's just you can record your audio. Audio recording is very easy. Just in mobiles also we are having an which is going to be these audio recorders will be there. So just put your near to a laptop. It is going to read totally. It is recorded. So give it that particular audio to which is going to be some kind of a speech to text applications. It will generate the text, summarize that particular text directly. We are going to get the direct summary from your audio, total summary.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So even
Got
this
it.
also the same thing, which is going to be this one. If you just speech, so automatically what it is going to do is it is going to generate. So if we just talk, so it is going to be just whatever you're talking, it is going to be just based on that. We can say, which is going to be what is your summary of your, what is going to be, you can record it. So whatever you recorded based on that, it is going to give you, which is going to be the summary of the speech.
Got it, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Any others, guys? Any other questions if you have? So which is going to be a very basic training, guys. Here we don't require any programmatical skills, no programming, no logicals, nothing is required, guys. We are just going to learn only something like how to use the AI tools we are going to learn it, guys. Okay. So that's it, guys. I think all of you has got some idea about that our training program. So the each and every recording session also will be provided for you guys. I think they will give you already. I think we have it. I think 6. Just give me a second. Did you got any follow-up mail? Just give me a second, guys. Let me check with my follow-up mail. You will get it, guys. Our backend team is going to send you, which is going to be a follow-up mail. It is going to be sends you, guys. Yes, it is going to be. These are the this one, guys. So total 6 weekends. It is going to be there. Fees is going to be 3,000. And you're also going to get the recording videos also. Yes, it is going to be class plus videos will be there. 6 months, which is going to be access for course timing. So it's going to be just a 1.5 months training program, guys. After that, almost another 4 months, you can access that particular videos. We can access it with along with some soft copy materials. You don't have that much materials also will not be there, guys. Just whatever we are doing, that just the navigation will be there. Okay. So that's it for the today's class, guys. It's going to be from tomorrow onwards. We'll have the session at
These are all
morning.
paid tools, right? Or
Which one?
free? These
These
tools,
are
they
free
are
tools for
free.
for our training purpose. You can use it for a free of cost. So first for learning, use free tools only. Free tools, what will happen here is there will be some limitations will be there. For example, just now we seen the video. So they cannot generate a lengthy videos. We cannot generate it. Maybe up to some extent, only just a 1 minute videos or 2 minutes videos. Like that only we can generate them. Beyond that, we can't generate it. So prefer to use which is going to be free tools only. So try to utilize the free tools. Nowadays, all the which is going to be these AI tools will give you some kind of an free usages they'll give you, guys. So just for learning purpose, use free tools. Later, if you want to become a more expertise, then you have to pay according to your usages. Okay, you have to spend some money, guys. Really, if you want to use AI tools, we have to spend some money. So for every AI tool, it is going to be minimum somewhere around 2,000, maybe, guys, around some 2,000 you have to pay, guys. Beyond that, it is not going to be required. So 2,000 if you paid, guys, that is sufficient. For example, see this.
Per annum or per month?
It's per
Approximately.
month. It is per month.
Oh, a
Per
little
month. Some
expensive one, I think. Okay.
2,000, it's going to be not. That means if you really want to work professionally, I'm talking about that. If
Yeah,
really, if
yeah.
you want to talk about professionally, then it is going to be. So it depends. It is going to be. So it is going to be something like if see $30 per a month. If you see that, it's going to be.
Yeah, because
It's a,
we may need multiple. Sometimes, we may need
mm,
multiple tools because
obviously.
and also we should know which is the best tool for our requirement.
Obviously,
Like,
that is what we
yeah, yeah.
have to. That is what we have to do. But for is basically, so these are
But
some
anyway,
creativity.
ChatGPT is required. Anyway, ChatGPT is required. Suppose if I want to go for with the paid version,
Better you
and
get you go for paid version of ChatGPT. So monthly you have to pay 2,000. You have to pay almost
yeah,
all
and
monthly
again
2,000.
on the top of that, if any
Mm.
specific requirement like a video to PDF conversion or specific requirement, again I have to search for the best tool. Yeah,
Obviously, you have to learn. But the thing is,
got it.
see, the thing is, if you see, it is increasing
Mhm.
your productivity, right? Plus, along with that, you
Yeah,
can also earn some money from that. See, at least if we can earn some minimum, if we have a good, which is going to be creativity, at least you can learn approximately based on that AI videos only we can generate some almost all somewhere around 50,000, 50,000 you can earn per a month. So in that, you
got
can
it.
spend somewhere around 10,000 for this particular one. So we have a good, see, who is having a good tools. So obviously he can do which is going to be the better they can do that, right? Instead of using a which is going to be the free tools what we are going to be using.
Yeah,
So it
got it.
depends
Yeah,
on how you are using them. So depending on that, you have to spend the money.
yeah, because it is saving a lot of time also. Yeah,
Obviously, mainly saving is that saves your time, right? And obviously,
yeah.
you will also get some kind of an which is going to be better opportunities at your workplace, at the workplace also, right? Okay then.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So thanks for today, guys. Hope I'll see you tomorrow at the same at 10 o'clock, guys. Your main sessions will start at 10 o'clock. But if you want to attend for the tomorrow's class, guys, you have to complete your registration. So tomorrow we'll have which from tomorrow onwards, the link will change as guys. So please join that particular new link. Once you complete your payment, you will get the new link from that. So if you have any further doubts or any clarification, guys, so I'm going to, which is going to be share, which is going to be my number also. So you can just text me on my WhatsApp number if you have any further doubts. Feel free to reach me on my contact number, guys. I just given my number 8008077117. So that is my contact number, guys. Okay. So thanks all of you for today, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow at the 10 o'clock, guys. Thanks all of you for today, guys.